everybody. Thanks for coming back and checking out Beer Times with Scott. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like and comment on some of the videos that you like. Share some with your friends. Don't forget to click that notification bell so you can see them first. And while you're at it, go ahead and follow me on Instagram as well. This is going to be another head shaving video. I've actually had this product for quite a while. This company reached out to me right around the beginning of June, maybe the end of May. They wanted me to do a review on their shaving soap. And you all know that I'm shaving my head. And I said, of course, I'd love to. I got really sick in June. Missed my whole birthday and the whole month of June. Pretty much was just laid down. And I want to apologize to them for having such a delay on their product. However, I will say this. I have been using this product quite a bit. And it goes quite a long way. And it's a really good shaving soap from the Men's Soap Company. Men'sSoapCompany.com is where you can find the products. I'm holding the lid to the container, and I'll get to that here in just a few minutes. This is the Himalaya soap. This is a 4-ounce jar is what it is. It actually comes in a nice box right here, as you can see. Nothing in it, because I'll get to that in a minute. Hang on, guys. The ingredients that are in this: glycerin, coconut oil, castor oil, sodium hydroxide, which is a saponifying agent, purified water, hybrid safflower seed oil, sorbitol, which is a good moisturizer for your skin, shea butter, soy, and Himalaya fragrance. Go ahead and tell you, I have the 4-ounce jar, which is $14.95 for their jars of 4 ounces. They also sell pucks for $12.95, and the pucks will fit right in here in one of your little mixing bowls, which is great. And I'm really gracious, gracious and thankful that they sent me the jar, because I've been carrying it with me when travel and stuff. So basically, you're paying a dollar or two more for the jar, but it's great to travel with. You don't have to put it in a bag. You just put the lid on and go. So that's great for that. You probably are asking, what is the Himalaya scent? Because immediately some people have asked, is that a Himalayan salt scent? No, it's not. I really don't know what the Himalaya the Himalaya scent is, but I do know this: it's very earthy. Has a little bit of a small floral scent, which I don't mind that at all. It also has, of course, a clean scent. It's not a bad scent at all, and it's not overpowering. It's a really good scent. It's a really good soap. Now, to get to why I didn't have the actual jar in my hand, on their website they have a YouTube video link to where it'll direct you how to properly use their product. So I did it. What they tell you to do: you open up the product. Here's the jar in my hand. You open up the product, and you're supposed to put water in the top of it. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is just for their product or only, or you're supposed to do this with every jarred soap. I'm not 100% sure, but I've been doing this with my soaps ever since I saw that video. And what this does is it helps with the lathering. It actually does. What they tell you to do is just put a little bit of water in the top and let it sit for 5 minutes. They also tell you to do the same thing with your brush. So I did. Does it work? You tell me. You hear that already? It's lathering already. A lot of the shaving soaps that I used in the past, it takes a little bit of time, which is no problem to me at all. But check this out. This stuff is lathering up around the rim already. I'm going to go ahead and put this on my head. Check that out. You see that? This stuff works very well. It lathers up really nice. I'll go ahead and put this on my head. I'm going to turn over here to my mirror. If I ever look this direction, you know I'm looking in the mirror. This stuff is coating my head already. Very nice. And I'm the type of person, when I shave my head, I like to have a lot of lather. I really do. A lot of moisturizing on my head as well. Because I have a habit of shaving my head pretty hard. The way I used to shave my face, I would literally cut it like without hesitation. And also, when I shave my head, I don't like to have any kind of stubble of any kind. I highly prefer to have a completely shaved head, because I shave my head every 3 days. which I'm not going to tell you that's what you should do. Every person's different. Every head of hair is different, or face. However you shave and how frequently, it's entirely up to you. But I shave every 3 days, and that is I think that's a good little bit of growth to keep it, because after so long you're going to have to use like a head trimmer or something just to get it down enough to use a razor, like a disposable razor. And there we go. And there's my head. One trick that I have already said in one of my videos before. I learned this trick from Chris Binks from Binks Beards and Bourbons. He taught me another way to get your soap off of your brush. He takes it like this in between two fingers and just pops it up. And he says that is about enough to shave your face. And when he shaves his face, he edges it out, and under here, he doesn't do the full facial shave. But that seems to be enough for him, and I never ever thought to do that. Take that consideration whenever you're shaving your face, just to save some of your soap. It's actually a good method. I'll link his video in the description below where he showed me that. Now for this video, I have been doing a lot of shaving review products and shavers and techniques and stuff. For this video, I'm only going to be using just a disposable razor and one with cartridges you can throw away as well. I'm going to shave my head with both of these because I'm still not 100% the best with using these things. I cut my head quite a bit using these, and these, keep in mind, these are two razors. These are 4, so I get a little bit more of a cut with these. We're going to go ahead and start with this one. Let me fill my sink up with water. All right, we're going to shave our head. Keep in mind, I'm going to be looking right over here at my mirror or right at you guys when I'm shaving. We're going to start with the 2 razor disposable throwaway. And keep in mind, I'm looking right into my camera just so I can get that shave going. As you can see, it's not exactly 100% smooth, which I'm not knocking that at all. I still am not 100% comfortable with using just these throwaways. I usually just use my cartridge, shaving right off. What I like to do is I use as much as I can with the 2 razor throwaway one, and then I'll switch to the 4. It's usually my routine when I do it this way. I know a lot of guys use the new faster tools, which I am honest to say I use those as well. But sometimes you just want to do an old-fashioned shaving, and with that, either use a straight razor, which I'm not attempting to do that yet. I'm still scared to death of a straight razor on my head. Or you use just one of these. So whichever you prefer is up to you. Sorry for the water. My sink actually didn't hold my water, so I got to get some in there. And while I'm waiting on that, I'll keep shaving. Yeah, I'm not knocking the excess hair that you see on the shaving soap at all. I'm still not 100% comfortable with using these, so don't think that it's the soap not doing its job. It's actually the razor. I'm just watching my head and taking care of my skin. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and switch to this, and all this is just a Bic Razor. The cartridge you can just pop off and throw away. I actually bought these at Walmart. It's usually where I buy my shaving razors. I buy them at Walmart, and you can hear shaving so much more closer. I'm getting so much more off. See that right there? You pull in closer. Definitely getting more off with the 4 razor blades. So we'll run with that. I'm going to move over here. Yeah, this is definitely doing a better job. And that's okay. Like I said, I'm not knocking the cheapo disposable throwaway razor. But this is a really, really good shaving soap. And shaving soaps are also made for moisturizing the skin as you're using them. 100% honest. This is definitely my go-to shaving soap or cream at the moment, and I highly suggest you check it out. Let me finish my head and I'll be back with you. And we're done. Take a look at that. Cleanly, completely shaved head. No bumps of it. A little bit of bumps, but that's because I shave my head pretty daggone hard. I mean, I'm really cranking on it sometimes in certain spots. My hair grows kind of crazy. And to do the stubble test, which I always use, I do this afterwards. Listen. Completely shaven. No hair, no stubble. I like that. I like that a lot. And I want to let you guys know for sure, which I learned this the hard way, when you are finished with your shaving soap, I always rinse off the rim, because which is not a bad thing. It lathers up so well it actually comes out of the container itself. And also leave this sit for about 5 minutes, because I made a mistake with one other company and I closed it back up and it kind of like almost melted my soap away, so I did lose that product. But you could see where it is in the container. I've been using this for almost 2 months, and you can see how little I have used. This stuff goes a long way. So for anybody who's looking to do the old-fashioned wet shaving way, I recommend men's shaving soap very, very well. Again, this is $14.95 for this container of 4 ounces. They also sell the hockey puck for $12.95 for a guy who wants to put it in his bowl and mix it that way as well. Either way, it's definitely worth the money. The Himalaya scent is very, very nice. I really like it. They also have shaving razors, straight razors, and safety razors. I'm actually curious to try one of those because I haven't tried it yet, and I'd actually like to try one of theirs for reaching out to me. I figure it's a good thing, good business for me to use their razors as well. So I'd like to give the Men's Shaving Soap Company today a 2 thumbs up and a 5-star Beer Times with Scott rating for their men's shave soap. I really, really like it. They have an Instagram page, they have a Facebook page, and they have a YouTube page. Like I said, if I would have never watched that video of how to start up your soap, I would have never known the difference. So once again, Men's Soap Company, 2 thumbs up, 5-star Beer Times with Scott rating for their Himalaya shaving soap today. It's really, really nice. It's my new go-to soap for my shaving creams, and I'm actually very, very excited to try one of their safety razors. It'd be my first time. B-Dot, if you're watching, you know I'm going to cut my head. You got to give me some tips and pointers, bro. But thank you all very much again for watching, and as always, keep on bearding. Keep on shaving the head, not the beard. See you soon.